Hello, guys. Welcome to the Scrappy Podcast, episode 47. My brother Danny over here. I just gotta say, it's a pleasure, bro. It's a privilege to be sitting out on this beach with the sun on the water like that and this view. Like, nowhere else, huh? Nowhere else. But super grateful to be here. Just tell you a little bit about the podcast real quick. The Scrappy Podcast was born from the patchwork of my own life. An a la carte feast of wild experiences stitched together with a grit and a little duct tape. You use duct tape for fixing sometimes.
Automatic, brother.
Stitched together by duct tape to create something unexpectedly beautiful. I'm a lover and a fighter because real love isn't passive. It stands its ground, protects what matters, and refuses to back down. And I'm straight out of Wai'anae, where we don't just survive, we thrive with whatever is in reach. That's Scrappy. Resourceful, real, and too stubborn to stay down. Yeah. But this podcast isn't just talk. It's a movement. We're hunting down those electric, scrappy moments, which I'm pretty sure Danny gets some scrappy moments.
All the time, baby.
All the time. The split second when everything flips, when you plant your feet, look life dead in the eye and say, nah, not today. I've got more in me. That's the spark. That's the story. That's us. Welcome, Danny, to the show. Bruh, it's exciting, bruh. Tell us a little bit about who you are, what you're doing, and why it matters.
Hello, everybody. My name is Danny. Homegrown Wai'anae boy all of my whole life. It's been 17 years now I've been doing my business.
What's the name of your business?
2008, Westside Surf Lessons.
Let's go.
Native Hawaiian boy. Owner of my own company. Not easy being Hawaiian, a native Hawaiian, having your own company.
Yeah.
That's rare these days, especially come out of Wai'anae, bro.
Yeah.
Because, people always say, people get bad things about Hawaiians to say, yeah, but not this Hawaiian, bro. I get 5-star reviews.
Let's go.
On Google.
Yeah.
So let's go. Yeah, I've been doing this for 17 years now, and I think I speak for most business owners. Not easy having your own business. Get plenty of stress involved. You gotta. Well, first of all, you have the safety of the customers. You gotta order product. You gotta fix the product. If the boards break, you gotta fix the boards. I mean, the inventory is unbelievable, and just in the sun all day in the sun, it drains you, bro. So, there's pros and cons of this business. I get to put smiles on people's faces when they get up and surf, and it's a blessing. I don't have to drive in this crazy traffic.
Yeah.
So I'm blessed right there.
That's awesome, Danny. What's the aha moment? Because I know you used to be lifeguard over here. That's how I met you when I was young, and then no dad them or uncle them and stuff like that.
I was lifeguard for rest camp for many years, yeah. And I was brought up in this beach. Me and your uncle them and your father them and your cousins. We all learned for surfing rest camp our whole life, and I love this beach.
I do.
Rest camp is a beautiful wave, man. It's easy. I love the word rest camp. Sometimes you gotta rest for the sets come in, but it's a good morale down here. The morale is good over here, man. It's like every year getting more crowded, but you guys know already. You come to my hometown, drop my wave. You guys already know.
Hey, what is rest camp swell? So when it's peaking at its best, what is rest camp swell? What is
the best? I think I speak for all natives. I mean, locals that live here.
Yeah.
The best swell can be gonna be west northwest. When west swell and west northwest, it's the perfect waves. But we catch some good northwest too. But the best gonna be west northwest and west.
Dang.
It breaks from the harbor. It comes in from the harbor and it reforms again. And from what I heard, even before I surfed this place, from your uncle and my uncle them, they said before the harbor was built, the waves used to be mean, come straight from Cycles. This is called Cycles to the right.
Yeah.
Cycles, yeah. And this is actually the first harbor wall was to the left by Pokai. That was the first harbor to the left, the wall, and then build this. But yeah, but I mean, this wave is sacred because, it has its own break, right? I mean, this wave offers for beginners, for my customers. It has advanced, and the waves pumping real big. You can actually rip this wave. You can rip them.
You ever call him Boro over here?
Cousin, brother. Bro's my middle name, bro. Bro's for breakfast, lunch, and dinners, brothers. Let's go.
Let's go. Holy moly. Actually, I've never caught a barrel or rest camp. My first barrel is at Queens, on the Queens.
This
That's funny.
You know what? It's tricky. That's why here you gotta, the thing. Yeah, get barrels. Trust me.
Yeah.
And like I said, bro, the morale here is so nice. It's my whole life right here. In fact, I told my son, I mean, I hope I live forever, but if I don't, I'm gonna build me a statue right there. I'm gonna put me on statue. Right there, cousins. Spread my ashes right there, Paul. And for those who don't know, it's Rest Camp. REST Camp. Rest Camp.
Yeah. Well, what's the other one that they saying was? What kind of rest?
Well, some guy said it's West, the WEST, but it's Rest Camp.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this is Herbert's place, Herbert was one of the first Hawaiian, what they call that, Medal of Honor recipients. Exactly. Get that. When Hawaiian got one Medal of Honor recipient. Exactly. And so they named this place Rest Camp. This is Kanaka land. Get one wall over here that no more steps. Just reminds me of what the military doing here in Hawaii. Blocking out the Hawaiians more specifically. Not necessarily the locals, the Hawaiians more specifically. But anyway, that's on the other tangent. But yeah, so beautiful beach. Rest Camp, REST camp. Come rest, relax. R&R. Relax, rejuvenate. What does R&R stand for again? Rest and relaxation.
Exactly.
Yeah, R&R, some R&R. We're getting some R&R right now.
Exactly. And my term is this, rest, relaxation. If you grab my waves, you better relax. If not, coming out with 2 ferries, brother.
That's funny. Coming out with 2 ferries. When's the last time? What was the biggest swell that came? You said northwest.
So winter's here, November.
Yes.
From November to February is when Rest Camp pumps. So right now, 2025, never really pumped yet. Going to start pretty soon.
Yeah.
Next week or so. But I mean, bro, this wave is beautiful. Like I said, the west and the west-northwest is the best swells. When the waves pump real big, even Pokai to the left get waves in a show break. You can actually surf for the show break.
Yeah.
You can surf even Pokai Bay from the tower, get waves too. So, I mean, it's a blessing. And for those of you guys who live outside of Wai'anae and like the surf report, it's 9-9, never mind, my brother. You know what I mean? Let's get.
Hey, getting back to the aha moment I was mentioning to you earlier. You were saying when I was asking you earlier, what started Westside Surf Lessons, and you said you was working as one lifeguard, and then someone said, "Oh, do you do surf lessons?"
So I was working in a tower one day, and some customers came up to me. They're like, "Hey, does anybody teach surf lessons here?" I go, "No, we don't do surf lessons." "Yes, we do surf lessons here." So.
Well, because you still have to stand too. What happened? You guys was working the stand, right?
So, yeah. So I did them. So I told them I started doing them after work. I started doing my lesson after work and did some of my lunch break. I can do this. I can do this permanent. And guys, I actually started doing them like Hawaiian style kind. You know what I mean? Hawaiian Beach Boys, like Kanaka style. You know what I mean? It's all Aina. It's all Aina.
Yeah.
And
So you one of the original Wai'anae Beach Boys?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm the only one, cause over here. Let's go.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I'm the only one. Now, and maybe I should say this, and maybe not. But so we have an outsider guy come in. We have an outsider. He tried to do lessons over here. I never like that, cause I'm a Hawaiian and I do lessons over here. And actually, the shop he had is actually the shop where you at right now, your uncle's shop.
Yeah.
So guys.
Oh, the stand-up paddleboard guy.
Yeah. So guys, to tell you the truth, he actually made me more driven because. It made me feel like I have to be legal, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Right? Made me feel like, hey, even though I'm going to be real, you guys saying this. I mean, I got to pay to the state. I got to pay money to the state, which is, I feel like that's not right. I'm a Kanaka. This is my own water right here. But it is what it is, whatever.
Right.
But it made me more legit, and I feel better I went legit because I get more customers. Yeah, it's okay. So, yeah, the aha moment can be like, you know what? I turned the lunch break and I turned the after work surf lessons into one real into my
lunch
career,
break
my
and
career.
the after work into your career.
Yes.
Yeah. You turn your vacation into your vocation, or your vocation is now your vacation. Because do you ever feel like you're working?
Bro, you know what? I'm gonna be real. I'm glad you asked that question, bro. I finally came to the point where I can just point the finger now, and sometimes I still gotta work, but.
Yeah, you're I was watching you. You're just on coach right now, so you're guiding.
Sometimes I still go in the water. Today I had a lot of people working, so that's good. But my son was working. Love you, Malachi. my son is working, and his girlfriend's working, and a couple of my guys working. So, yeah, but there's sometimes people just request me, so I gotta work them. And
Wait, you charge more for that?
oh heck yeah, I charge
right
more
on,
for that.
right on.
And I'll tell you right now, guys. Try carry those 12-foot balls, those long balls, thing heavy on your head. I used to carry them on my head. Now I get on cart for push.
Yeah.
Thank God. But before I carry on my head, that's a long walk, bro. And then, like I said, and the sun in and out. You tired, bro. I mean, I take day naps
Yeah,
now.
no, it's taxing. Yeah, taxing, exhausting.
It's exhausting, guys. I mean, like I said,
It's not easy.
it's not easy, guys. I mean, dealing with the people sometimes. Sometimes they get good customers. Sometimes they get cray babies. Sometimes they get all kinds. But you just gotta deal with them.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I make my own hours. I make my own schedule. So, the busiest time of the year for me
Yes.
is my winter time.
Wintertime is your
I
best
do have
time.
customers in the summertime, but wintertime is busier.
Yeah.
And it's more. It's because I have Thanksgiving break and then Christmas, New Year's break. So, hard to leave the island because that's when I make the most.
Right.
And we do up to 3-4 lessons a day.
So you do your vacations and stuff like off seasons.
Yes. And I mean, I do snowboarding sometimes a lot too. So I get my guys in work them, but most of the time I gotta be here because it's so busy. We just go back to back lessons, guys, back to back. It's for those of you who don't teach surf lessons, ask anybody who does teach it. It's tiring. It's wear and tear on your body.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely gotta take care. You gotta drink water, hydrate.
Exactly, guys. And you know, I mean, I guess I can make it a little bit less small kind. You know what? So my surf lessons, I provide the boards and the rash guard shirts. You know.
Yeah.
The guys wear Speedos, I charge them double. You know what I mean? Brother, it's Wai'anae, you know Speedos, I charge you double, brother. Yeah.
Why would they wear Speedos?
Brother, why would they Speedos? Trust me, sometimes they wear, brother. Hi, looking for Danny. I'm David. Leave a message. Let's go.
That's hilarious.
But you know, brother, and one guy I look up to, not to get emotional, but I look up to your Uncle Derek because, brah, he's like Mr. Miyagi to me, you know? We both left-handers. We both January birthdays, 8 days apart.
When's your birthday?
January 9th.
Okay.
He's the first.
Okay.
Both left-handers, and I look up to your uncle because, I mean, I don't mean to be emotional, but you know how he is, your uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on a hammer.
Yeah.
He's a hammer. He surf. He ride bike. He hiked the pink pill box every single day at 68. Who can do that at 68? And I brought up like a machine. I think he's tweaking naturally. Brother, I mean, I'm only 49. He way past me paddling.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? Because he's a hustler. We Capricorns, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Passionate. You know, and that's the only way for make your business succeed. You know what I mean? It's every day. You gotta hit them every day.
You know, people ask me, oh, brother, and I'm gonna be real saying this on some Hawaiians too. I like to help everybody out. I like to help everybody. The handicap, whatever.
Yeah.
Windy warriors, I like to help them in the water because I know how it is too. When I'm not surfing, it hurts me. But if I'm permanent handicapped, but I see some people, they just like being in the water. I've helped a lot of people. I helped my friend name is Jeff. Your uncle knows him. His name was Jeff, and he was airplane mechanic. He had a stroke, so he actually helped in my business. He helped me just give me boards before. So now I want to get back to, and I do that for him and other people who need help, because surfing is therapy, man. Yeah, ask anybody. People who go surfing, after they come out of the water from surfing, they're not even grouchy anymore. Before you grouchy, you go in the water, you surf. Oh,
Paul
already. Stress already.
Stress gone. Yeah, it's very important. So I go jump in the yokes pretty much every day, or at least 4 times a week. You know what I mean? If I get busy or whatever, but for the most part, I'm in the water 4 times a week just for rejuvenate. You know, center, and organize my thoughts. You know, because sometimes it's hard. You know, building businesses, thinking about your business. So how do you self-care? One of the questions is like self-care and ocean therapy.
So, it's funny, I asked that question. I started on the question there, self-care. I'm a kanak, a hot head. Cause I walk on the reef barefoot. That's all my guys, they trip on me. They all get water shoes. I walk in the bed. Hey, the Vana scared of me. The Vana scared of me, brother. Cause they scared of me, brother.
The Vana is scared of you.
Cause, this is a true story. I went for get a pedicure and they turned me away, bro. They turned my foot away. Cousin.
Hey, so the Vana no poke you. You poke the Vana.
Brother, I poked the Vana, brother. You already know. But, self-care, which is what? So, we got to stretch out. I got to put on sunscreen. Because
And it starts the day before too. You gotta make sure you hydrated the day before.
You know, exactly right. And so, exactly, Hawaiian. It's not like before. It's like, I get him. I'm 49 years old now. I gotta.
Oh yeah.
I gotta be on it. So, if I get skin cancer, I get them already, guaranteed, brother. But only now I put it on. Cause only now I put it on sunscreen. Only now I put it on virtual.
Yeah.
Mahalo, Jason. AKA Bots. Thank you for always supplying for me, Bots. Thank you so much. And
What's the name of the company?
so he's my friend. He's a rep for Virtua.
Virtua. Oh yeah.
RTR. He's just so awesome. Man. What was my name on me?
Yeah.
Thank you, Jay. Self-care is so important, especially in this job, bro. Like when I used to have my Loa'a hat, polarized glasses, sunscreen. I mean, that way you can last longer because for those of you who work in the sun, we know, already the skin.
Yeah.
And the self-care is not only the hat, the glasses, the shoes, whatever. Self-care is in your heart. You gotta be pono with yourself. That way you can work. You gotta have a peace of mind because, hey, some days can be easy to job. No more current, easy wage.
Effortless.
Like effortless. The guys can paddle on their own, and then you get times where the wave's pumping, current strong. They're getting blown out to sea. They're getting blown all over the place. They cannot paddle. I mean, you gotta work for that. You gotta work hard that days.
Yeah.
That's most of the time. That's mostly winter time.
Yeah, that's how you make it go around, huh?
So I would say, so self-care. Be pono with yourself.
Yeah.
Be pono with others, and make sure you use what you gotta
Cover
use.
up, yeah.
Cover up.
PPE, yeah. Personal protective equipment,
yeah.
huh? PPE.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So what's your goal for how far do you usually look in advance with the business? Are you thinking 5 years? Are you thinking 1 year? Or you taking it season by season?
I want to be like when Stanford and Son, like the sitcom, and who knows, I might let my son have it,
Yeah. Does he want it?
Hopefully he wants it, yeah, because he's actually going to college for business too. So
Nice.
yeah. So Malachi,
You heard it. You heard it right here.
Malachi,
We'll send you the video after this.
Hawaiian, you got to be up early, Hawaiian. The tourists, they up at 4. You know what I mean? They're up early, brother. Can it be a Hawaiian time? But yeah, my son, he's good. He's on it. So yeah, I just wanna, like I said, I never know. I never know in the last 17 years, but I'm 49. I can do this many more years, and I just want.
Yeah, you're young still yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. Whew, like I said, there's pros and cons in this business. I can make my own hours. I come and go as I please. But if you know hustle, you're gonna be broke too. And one more thing, before I forget my train of thought. When I work all day, in the beginning, I know get waves. Like I gotta pass my car. I live down there. Oh, get waves. Yeah, after work, I'm gonna surf.
Yeah.
Brother.
Wait, you gonna surf after this?
After you paw, you don't know.
No.
Paw already. You tired, brother.
You're done.
You're done, bro. That's one thing. That's the thing done, but.
So what's your routine after one long day like today? What you gonna do after this? Go home, just turn on the AC, make dinner, go sleep.
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing, Hawaiian. I'm a true Hawaiian whining boy. I tell you why. Cause I love my AC. You know what I mean, brothers?
Get the fan.
Cause we all know the Hawaiians on the west side. We all never grew up with AC.
Yeah.
How can I my AC? Shut your damn mouth. I'll slap you.
It's like swearing, huh?
It's like swearing to them. But,
yeah, AC.
But no, yeah. But some days I can. Like today I was coaching.
Yeah.
Today I was just managing my business.
Yeah.
So even that's hard sometimes because I don't want to be here. I like and that's okay.
And that's so. I guess that's the goal, right? Is like getting it to a point where you can step away.
I never want to. And I do have guys that
actually be an owner, not an operator.
Yes. Yeah. And exactly. But if I gotta be here, that's okay because I want to make sure everybody's safe. But yeah, I just want to make sure I can, Yeah. And I will say extra. And I'll say this extra. All the guys work for me. I love each and one of you that work for me. But I'll tell you one more thing, brothers and sisters. When the surf is up, no try to trick me, brother. Been there, done that. Oh, I'm not feeling well. Cousin, you can get on permanent flu. Trust me.
You can get on permanent flu.
Permanent flu, cousin. Burger King, McDonald's hiring. And tomorrow's. Let's go. Mahalo to
McDonald's and Timorous is hiring.
Malachi, mahalo to Gino.
Yep.
Mahalo to Leonard. Mahalo to Noah. Mahalo to Pono. Mahalo to Koa.
Who else?
Lucy.
Who else? Keokua.
Mahalo to Keokua.
Mahalo
If I missed
Keokua.
anybody who worked for me, I'm sorry, guys. It's just, Zayden and all the guys, Rustin. Thank you guys for all you guys going to help me. Thank you guys.
Yep. the surfboards too, that help your guests, catch waves. Plus to the ocean too,
And guys, it's things have changed these past years. We get the mono. We get mono.
Yeah.
Mono run the ocean. That's theirs. But sometimes you get the Opala, from the homeless guy, get the Opala, they bring them all in. I know that kind.
Yeah.
Sometimes maybe guys chum in the water close to the harbor, they bring them in. But other than that, bro, this is my office. This is my office right here.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was thinking about our podcast. I was like, we'll be in cherry spot for them. We'll go do them right there where he stay work. So here we are, right here, rest camp. In front of the, cabin 19 we stay in front of. Scoping them out.
Bro, and then shucks. We used to have trees right there. We used to have the trees right there, the trees. I should give them to you. I don't give them to you next time for the podcast. We used to have trees right over our head right now. Right now, we're being shaved, but then cut them down. This is the...
Guys, yeah, all the trees and stuff. Yeah.
Guys.
I'm kind of mad they never put like one little staircase over here, bro. What's up with that, dog? What kind they thinking?
But yeah, guys, and before I forget this too, mahalo nui to all my customers for 17 years for supporting me.
Yeah.
And come back to me every year. Thank you for all the support. You guys support me, guys.
And people still come back too, over the years. Over the 17 years.
I get repeat customers.
Oh, yeah.
Tell
us a story about that. Like, you get anybody top of mind that come to mind right now?
Yeah, I get let's see.
Pick one. Tell us about this customer. Because we're going to shout them out and then we'll go tag them on Instagram and all that kind of stuff.
Let me see. I get so much, bro. I get so much. But let's see who I get.
What's the one that would stick out to you? What's his or her name? Was on Wai'anae,
I'm gonna be homeless tonight. I'm gonna be homeless. Let's go. I get plenty. But I just, man, it's crazy, guys.
What about maybe is there a moment where it clicked, it hit you, that you was making a difference? You put one smile on their face, and then you're like, "Fuck, I doing what my purpose is."
I'm gonna be honest saying this. I can make anybody laugh. Everybody knows
that.
Yeah,
for sure.
And so.
No, but for you, it hits you inside. You just had that little tear in your eye. Your eyes got glassy.
Well, I tell you what. I like a challenge. I see people see my reviews. Oh, Danny, I heard I'm too big. I'm too small.
Oh yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
I guarantee I'm gonna get you up because you know why? I'm not gonna say it's my podcast, but I get my own style of getting people up, my own way to do my land lessons. I get anybody up, cousin. I can teach 6, 8 by myself.
I love that.
But yes. And I'm not
the
saying
Scrappy challenge right there. That's a Scrappy
I'm
challenge.
a Scrappy challenge, brother.
Yeah.
Like strap, cousin.
I put you up on the wave.
Why not, brother? One way in, one way out, brother. Grab my wave, nothing out. Let's go. But So to answer your question, I remember one time I was working. This grandma came up to me and said, "Oh, my granddaughter, she's like a Make-A-Wish Foundation, right? Like pretty much handicapped."
Yeah.
I carried her over the wall, put her on the board. I stood up. I hold her. She laying on the board. I just hold her hand. Biggest smiles, man. It makes you cry because we've known people we know professional people who got bit for shark attacks or whatever, and that can be us one day. We never know.
Yeah.
So that lady that was special for me, for the granddaughter. Like I said, his name was Jeff Thomas. I mentioned. He used to surf all the time. In fact, Jeff Thomas was the one that did the youth sailing program for Wai'anae. And he used to give me boards when I first started, so I wanted to give back to him. So I put him I put him on my paddle board. I take him surfing with me. And a blessing. It's a blessing to give back, bro. You got to give back because who knows? You never know. I pray that nothing ever happens to me. But
right.
Yes, this is career. I got to get paid. I need to. But stuff like that, no. I sometimes I just help the people like that who less fortunate now. We got to give back to them because how we feel if we was vegetable, how we would feel.
Yeah.
So I think I speak for everybody. If you can get paid for what you love to do, that's the best because I think I speak for everybody out there. You can make millions out there. You can make millions and be unhappy to go work. That's the junkiest feeling ever in the world. So I get to put people. I get to put smiles on people's faces. I get to make them laugh all the time, and they know I make them laugh. You want to know why I make them laugh? Because I'm the champ. From where? From Rest Camp. Let's go.
But he is a character.
Woo! And you guys know I'm a character. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because once you go Hawaiian, you go home crying. And I'm Papa. You call me Papa. Let's go.
You shake my head and tap me
Woo,
out.
brother.
Let's
This
go.
not KGMB. This
Not
not
KGMB.
KGMB. This is DBFW. Danny Boy from Wai'anae. Let's go.
You heard it first on the Scrappy podcast.
Brother, Scrappy, not Scooby-Doo. Scrappy-Doo, brother. Danny Do.
Hey, that's so funny. It's awesome. Guys, the self-belief is strong, and I think one thing I learning from Danny right now is like believing in yourself, believing in your brand. If you get one idea to start a business, you gotta be a little bit delusional about yourself. I was looking at some memes today. If you're starting something from scratch, because it's not easy. You know what I mean? Like, as you've been sharing, and some people, they don't have the opportunity to even start something. The fact that we get to run our own businesses is a privilege. But then also at the same time, that privilege takes work. It takes, power, waking up every day, hitting it. And so the self-belief also, because sometimes we deal with doubt. So we got to tune out the doubters, tune out our own, the two things going on between our 2 ears. I
want to touch on that real fast if I lose my thought. You guys don't even know. You guys don't know, guys. The doubting, bro. When no more work, you feel crappy about yourself, thinking, am I doing the right thing or what? When no more work, you feel crappy, bro. You feel like, oh, what am I doing in my life? Your uncle can relate.
Yeah.
When you're busy, you're top of the world. When you're not. That's why you get up and downs, guys. But I'll be honest with you. I always pray to Mahalo Ke Kua, the good Lord above. He always take care of me. That's the one, guys. Right there, he take care of you because he the one. And so that's true because, guys, when I first started my business, I was hustling off the beach, bro. I hustle. I got rejected plenty times. Oh, no, I don't like your business. Plenty times I got rejected. But a lot of times, they listen to me and they follow me. Bro, I got guys off the beach from Keala'ula Bay, from Yokes. They follow me all the way back to rest camp because, before I lose my train of thought, you say, who are my favorite customers? Right here. The Chavez and Manuel and his family and Randy and his family. I'm mad at myself right now. Randy gonna pound me out right now.
No worries.
Casares. The Casares is. So the Chavez and the Casares is. Guys, watch this story real quick. If I lose my train of thought.
Okay.
I was at Colina, Hola Colina one day. I met those two families, they're Mexicans from LA. How you guys? Blah blah blah. I say, hey, I have on surf lesson shirt on airbrush. I have an airbrush made shirt. Says surf lessons on top. Okay, and they saw me. Hey, you Vato, you for real, Vato? I said, I'm for real. I live 20 minutes away. Come, but you for real? I for real. They're not gonna come. Guys, I sitting on the wall. I see yellow and white towels. Yellow and white towels from Colina. I see a group of 20 people walking, two families walking from lifeguard tower, walking down the walkway. I was blown. They came. I put the little kids on my shoulders. I gave them all lessons. We've been friends for 15 years straight, bro. 15 years straight from the time I met him at Colina. And, bro, I was a blessing. The Chavez, Manuel, and Randy's family. And we've been friends. Like I said, my son was about 5 years old, 6 years old. And my son is 20 now. We're still friends. So, yeah, guys. And that's, like I said, that's one of the memories right there, bro. Like, and you got to have that personality.
Yes.
I'm not always bubbly. Some days people,
Yeah,
I think a lot of people think, oh, Danny always funny. Oh, brother, you guys don't even know, guys. You guys don't even know. Remember, I'm a whiny boy. I mean, you like a dentist, just let me know and quick one, but no. Make the people laugh, and they'll come to you, bro.
Yeah, humor is a great tool. Anything else you like to say, Danny?
Yeah, before we close, I just want to say, hey, mahalo, brother. Mahalo for giving me the opportunity to follow out with you.
Yeah, bro.
And honestly, real talk, I mean, like, thank you, because this is our beach, bro. This is where we was born and raised, right here. We grew up right here.
Yeah, heck yeah, dude.
And I'm going to be real. Let me just finish with this real fast. I had friends before say, rest camp, Jung. Wave Jung. In elementary, I used to feel shame because I live at Piluca, Wai'anae Valley. And, brother, Piluca boys, we know, brother. Hammers came out of Piluca. Well, let me mention them names because you guys are my friends. Cuz I came from Piluka. The dip in the road, the dip, cuz. And we hammers, Piluka. Who was there? The Raposas, Uncle Vic them, John Paul them, the DS, Child them, hammer boogie borders. The Capis, Kepuhivas, me and my sister them, Brother Rocky, I mean, the Govilles, Uncle Dennis them, hammers. I mean, we had hammers over there. Like, good surfers came out, but hey, we never had a ride. We had to hitchhike. So that's why I was raised. We hitchhike down the road, we hitchhike, and hey, yeah, I was teased intermediate. I was teased intermediate, a little bit high school kind. The intermediate I was mostly teased, Rest Camp Rip or whatever, because I had the Mighty Boys, I had McCall Boys. And when I was ashamed back then, but now I'm proud because we have our own break. Hey, I don't surf the biggest waves. I know I don't, but I surf good waves and fun. I'm having fun, and that's the main thing. I'm having fun. I'm being safe. And hey, when Rest Camp pump, it's a fun wave.
It is.
And I'm gonna be real. Some of the boys down there, hey, I jumped the wave. Oh, my McCall Big, where you guys stay? Rest Camp, you know that kind. I'm not saying to all the boys. It's all my friends. Just saying.
Yeah.
It's a fun wave. I respect everybody in the ocean. I love everybody. I just like to say, I'm proud to be from Rest Camp. I can call this my home.
Yeah. Awesome. So how can people book a surf lesson? They gonna call you. They go to the Instagram.
Okay, so
how they book?
You can go on my website.
Okay, what's the website?
www.westsidesurflessons.com.
Oh, nice.
You can find me on Google.
Google.
On Westside Surf Lessons.
Okay. And then now on the
I'm on
Scrappy
Yelp.
podcast.
Yeah, and my podcast, guys.
Yep.
And
then what? So that's the easiest way. Just go online and then get the booking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's online, get the booking.
Okay,
Right,
yeah.
right there. And
www.westsidesurflessons.com.
let me know, guys. And guarantee you get up, brother. Guarantee you get up.
Guarantee
If you
you
don't
get
get
up.
up, it's your problem. You
But that's
understand
your tagline.
Brother.
Guarantee get up,
Get
or it's all
up,
your problem.
Stand up. Go back home tonight. Get up. Stand up. You gonna catch cracks right now. Guarantee get up. Bro.
Guarantee get up. Oh, I like that one. Guarantee get up.
The youngest baby I had was 9 months. That's my friend's son. I took him tandem. So, guys, let me see what I offer. Let me tell you what I offer.
Yeah. What's your services?
I had people that don't even know how to swim here. You can actually walk the board out. You get water shoes. You can walk the board out. As far as we go out, touch the bottom. That's one thing I bless over here. You can touch the bottom. I've had the youngest I had, the 9-month-old baby, of course, tandem. I've had 3-4-year-old kids, of course, tandem. But I've had the youngest I ever had, 4-year-old kids on the wave storms on their own, pushing them. The oldest guy I had, he was 75 years old. He only had one arm. He had a hook in his arm.
Oh, nice.
He's actually on my website. Yeah, so guys, come see me.
Yeah.
I teach them all.
Between a hook and a baby, you can do it all.
A hook and a baby, I bring them all, bro.
Yeah.
Bring them all.
Right on. Right on, Danny. Mahalo for your time, bro.
Mahalo, guys. Yeah. Thank you for the support, guys.
Mahalo, guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Shoots.